Good evening to you all. Of course, Mr. Gabby Lopez, we like to acknowledge the presence of our Chairman and CEO. He's in the crowd, the NCPAG movement. And of course, we'd like to thank also our friends and partners who are here with us tonight.
Good evening, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Thank you so much to our partners for joining us in this endeavor. This is an important initiative for ABSCBN. We've been doing it now for several electoral campaigns. And as you know, social media is the new front for us. And we want to institutionalize this process and engage as many of the youth as we can. I came upon a research by an advertising agency recently which talked about the disaffection of large swaths of our youth. Many of them think that since they're going abroad anyway, they don't need to really be involved in our body politic. And we hope to the Bayan Mo, Ipatrol Mo, we begin to change that kind of an approach. As you know, the UGC, or user-generated content, is very much a part of the way we do our news on a daily basis. If you watch TV Patrol, more often than not, you're going to find some component which comes from the citizen journalists around the country. And this is what we want to build with Bayan Mo, Patrol Mo. And find ways to institutionalize it and engage our viewers, especially the youth, in a way that they become part of the body politic. So maraming salamat po once again, and together we can make a difference. Thank you.
Let's call on Ms. Maria Regina Reyes, the Senior Vice President for News and Current Affairs of ABS-CBN Corporation, to give us a rundown on this new campaign. Ms. Jane.
Thank you, Akong. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. It is a privilege to share this night with you, our partners. Maraming salamat po sa patuloy ninyong pagsuporta sa ABS-CBN. And of course, good evening to my colleagues as well in the network. Mahaba at mayaman ang kasaysayan ng citizen journalism sa ABS-CBN. Ilang dekada nang lumalapit ang mamamayan sa kanilang pinagkakatiwalaang istasyon para isumbong ang pang-aabuso at katiwalian. Hindi pa po citizen journalism ang tawag noon. In fact, doon ho nabuhay ang Hoy Gising na aming programa noong dekada 90. Kadalasan pakiusap lang sa tawag o sa sulat ang dumarating sa amin. Itong huling dekada lang ginamit ang salitang citizen journalism dahil napunta na sa mamamayan ang teknolohiya na noon ay media lamang ang may hawak. Lahat kayo ay naging partner namin sa kampanyang Bayan Mo, Ipatrol Mo. Kami sa ABS-CBN ay lubos na nagpapasalamat sa pakikiisa ninyo sa amin mula pa po noong 2007 at lalo na nitong huling pambansang halalan. Dahil sa pagmamatiyag at pagmamalasakit ng mamamayan at sa tulong ninyo, mahalaga ang naging papel ng ABS-CBN sa paniniguradong malinis at maayos ang eleksyon. Record voting numbers, relatively orderly voting process, speed and accuracy of results that surprised even the doubters. At higit sa lahat, ang pag-usbong ng mayamang dialogo tungkol sa mga panaginip at adhikain ng sambayanan. Kasama po kayo sa mga pagkilala o awards na iginawad sa ABS-CBN dahil sa aming kampanyang ito, ang Quill Awards, Tambuli, New York Festivals, Araw Awards, Gawad Tanglaw at marami pang iba. Ang tawag sa kampanya natin noong 2010 ay Boto Mo, Ipatrol Mo, Ako ang Simula. Pagkatapos po ng halalan, naging Bayan Mo, Ipatrol Mo, Ako ang Simula, sa paniniwalang hindi pa natatapos sa halalan ang tungkulin natin sa bayan. Mula nang magsara ang 2010 elections ay may sumapi na po na 230,000 na bagong bayan patrollers. At ngayong gabi ay nagtitipon tayo muli para sa isang covenant signing na kumikilala sa pagtaas ng antas ng involvement ng mga mamamayan tungo sa pagbabago. Ang Ako ay Simula ay nakasentro sa commitment ng bawat Pilipino sa pagsusulong ng pagbabago. Ngayon po, ang bago nating panawagan ay tayo na. Tayo na, tayo na. Mula noong 2010 sa pagmamagitan ng social media, mas naging madali ang pag-organisa, ang pagkalat ng mga balita at panawagan sa pagkilos. Hindi po ito matatawaran sa isang bayan na binubuo ng mahigit 7,000 isla. Isang sambayanan kung saan mula 10 hanggang 12% ng mamamayan ay nagkalat na sa iba't ibang sulok ng mundo. Malaki po ang papel na ginagampanan ng social media para mabawasan ang pagkawatak-watak natin at mapadali ang pagkakaisa. Dahil sa pagbabago na ito, ang pagtatatag at pagpapatibay ng tinatawag nating iba't ibang spheres of influence ay kitang-kita po sa mga reports ng BMTM. Ilan lamang pong halimbawa, sa Irosin, Sorsogon, nagtulungan ng ilang komunidad, ang mga OFWs at ang mga naiwan doon na maayos ang sirang daan papunta sa isang mahalagang tulay. Sa Olonga po, isang teacher ang nakakuha ng tulong sa mga mamamayan para mabigyan ng bangkang karunungan ang mga out-of-school youth. Sa Cavite naman, nagtulungan din ang mga OFWs at residente ng isang barangay doon na matambakan ang laging baha na isang lugar at dahan-dahang magawa ng playground, kumpletong plaza at multipurpose hall ang kanilang lugar. Ilang grupo ng mga bayan patroller ay automatic na ngayong nag-uorganisa agad ng relief at medical mission sa tuwing may sakuna. At sa tulong ng mahirap na mag-aaral sa tuwing o tumutulong din po sila sa mga mahihirap na mag-aaral tuwing magbubukas ang klase. Mula sila sa mga iba't ibang lugar at estado ng buhay na natutong magtiwala sa kapwa para sa pangangailangan ng mga nangangailangan ng kalinga. Lahat po ito ay sariling inisyatiba mula sa sariling bulsa at lakas ng talino nila. Ito ang diwa ng Tayo Na, ating bagong kampanya. Naniniwala po tayong mahalaga ang pagbabantay o vigilance para masugpo ang katiwalian. Gayunpaman, naniniwala rin po tayo na padami ng padami ang mamamayan na nakakaunawa na mas nakakahawa ang kabayanihan. Mas mahalaga ang pangmatagalang solusyon sa problema ng ating bayan. Beyond Halalan 2013, beyond elections, this is what Bayan Mo, Ipatrol Mo, Tayo Na is all about. This is the fruit of all our hard work, tayo pong lahat. So let us combine all those individual torches into blazing bonfires. Tayo na, tayo na. May the force be with us all. Marami pong salamat.
And now for the main event, our covenant signing for the cause of clean, safe, and honest elections and good governance thereafter. Dahil medyo malami po tayo, we'll do this in batches. For our first batch, let us call on the representatives of our election partners. From the Commission on Elections, Honorable Sixto Brillantes Jr., our chairperson, and Honorable Elias Yuso, our commissioner. From the Department of Foreign Affairs, Overseas Absentee Voting Secretariat, Honorable Jose Brillantes Jr., the Undersecretary and Chairman. From the Parish Pastoral Council for Responsible Voting, we have Ambassador Henrietta Dedilla. And from Pulse Asia Incorporated, Professor Ronald Holmes. From Business World, Mr. Arnold Belleza, the Executive Director or Executive Editor, and Mr. Vergel Santos, Chairman of the Editorial Board. From the Philippine Star, we have Ms. Ana Marie Pamintuan, the Editor-in-Chief. From Manila Bulletin, we have Melito Salazar Jr., Vice President of the Advertising Department. And finally, from the Business Mirror, we have Mr. Benji Ramos, their President, and Mr. Anton Cabango, Publisher. Sila po ang laging nasa ground level at gumagalaw. For our first batch, let's call on Fully Abled Nation as represented by Ms. Katie Whitting, the AG Counselor of the Australian Agency for International Development, and the Asia Foundation's Dr. Stephen Ruth, Country Representative. Also from Management Association of the Philippines, we have Mr. Eduardo Francisco, their President. From Youth Vote Philippines, we have Ms. Natalie Christine George, or Jorge, the lead convener. And from Alternative Law Groups, Attorney Marlon Manuel, the National Coordinator. All right, now calling on our second batch of cause partners. From the Ateneo School of Government, Dr. Mario Villaverde, the Associate Dean. From La Salle Institute of Governance, Dr. Francisco Magno, Director. La Consolacion College, Sister Maria Luz Mijares, OSA, President. University of Santo Tomas, we have Professor Giovanna Fontanilla, Director of the Office of Public Affairs. From the University of the Philippines, National College of Public Administration and Governance, NCPAG, Dr. Edna Isitania Po, their Dean, and of course from the University of the Philippines Student Council, we have Mr. Juliano Fernando Gian, their head. We are also reminding all of our partners to please stick around for a major or a grand photo op after the signing. Ms. Chi Lu-Fun, the Senior Advisor for Customer Marketing. From STI College, we have Mr. Monico Jacob, President and CEO. From Universal Motors Corporation, we have Ms. Honey May Imhap, the Vice President for Marketing. From Solid Group Incorporated, my phone, Mr. Richard Aquina, Vice President for Marketing and Business Development. Thank you very much. And now we'd like to call on our partners back on stage for our photo op. Please